It was a sunny Sunday afternoon, and our house was filled with the usual laughter of family. My husband Amir and I had invited a few close relatives over for lunch. We'd been married for 12 years, long enough to know each other's habits, quirks, and how to poke fun without crossing the line. Or so I thought. As I set the dishes on the table, someone joked about how quiet Amir had become since turning 40. Everyone laughed. I joined in and casually said, "Maybe it's time I get a new husband and someone a little more fun." The room went quiet for a second before people chuckled. It was a silly joke. I smiled, expecting Amir to fire back with his usual dry humor, but instead he looked at me, really looked, and said something that left the room frozen. "Well," he began, his voice steady, "if a new husband is what would make you happy, then maybe I've failed more than I thought." There was no sarcasm in his tone. No smirk, just sadness. The laughter died instantly. My heart dropped. I stared at him, speechless. "Amir, it was a joke," I said softly, suddenly feeling ashamed. "You know I didn't mean it like that." He nodded, but his eyes told a different story. "I know," he said. "But sometimes even jokes come from somewhere real. Maybe I haven't been as present as I should be. Maybe I haven't made you feel chosen lately." I didn't know what to say. I hadn't meant to hurt him. He had always been a good husband, steady, quiet, never one for grand gestures, but always there. But somewhere along the way, between work, kids, and routine, we had started talking more like roommates than soulmates. After the guests left, we sat together in the garden in silence. Then Amir reached out and held my hand. "I don't want to be someone you joke about replacing," he said. "I want to be someone you still look forward to spending your days with." Tears welled up in my eyes. "You are," I whispered. I just forgot to say it out loud. That night we talked for hours. Really talked about the little things we missed, the moments we took for granted, and the love that was still very much alive, but buried under the noise of everyday life. It was just a joke, but it reminded me that words have weight, especially when they come from someone you love. Sometimes it takes one unexpected moment to open a door you didn't even realize had been closed.